Drop the knife. Drop the knife, my friend. Drop the knife. Okay, come out. Come out. All right, stand still. Turn round. Turn round. All right, kneel on the floor. Kneel on the floor. Okay, hands behind your back. Okay. Echo Mike.
Sorry?
Make sure they don't
They're not going to
Echo Mike 2-1. I've got the man red dotted. He's dropped the knife outside number 79. Ambulance are on scene. There's a male lying on the ground by the garages.
Head in your arm.
No, I don't want you touching me.
We just said to get somebody. I'm somebody. Everybody else is busy. I'm as good as it gets, alright? So either sit down.
No, I don't want you touching me.
Well,
I don't
if you want your injury treated.
No. Not by you, no.
Jamie, listen carefully. It's now 20 past 8. I'm further arresting you for murder. You're still under caution. You don't have to say anything that may harm your defence, okay? You're still under caution. You've now been arrested for murder, further arrested for murder.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm very happy about that. Killing people is not always a bad.
Imagine being killed at your own home because of your motorcycle noise. This is a case of a man who stabbed his neighbour to death in a cold-blooded attack in Thorpe St Andrew. Jamie Crosbie, 48, was sentenced at Norwich Crown Court after he was convicted of murdering 41-year-old Dean Allsop following a trial in July and August 2022. He was ordered to serve a minimum of 28 years. The court heard the father of 3 was stabbed multiple times by Crosbie, who had got angry about noise coming from Allsop's son's motorbike. The argument on 14 April 2021 escalated when Crosbie armed himself with a knife and a saw, at which point Allsop called the police and said his neighbour was threatening him with a knife. While still on the phone to police, Allsop was attacked by Crosbie and stabbed multiple times. Crosbie then tried to attack Allsop's son, who retaliated, leaving Crosbie with injuries to his head and hand. Crosbie went back to his home, returning a few minutes later to the scene where Allsop had collapsed. Crosbie stabbed Allsop again in the back before attacking his partner, Louise Newell, and a neighbour who had come out to help. Mrs. Newell was stabbed in the chest and suffered a deep cut to her head, while the neighbour, a woman in her 50s, suffered a serious stab wound to the neck. Officers arrived at the scene in Primrose Crescent, describing it as carnage, with people screaming, injured, and covered in blood. Allsop was pronounced dead at the scene, and a Home Office post-mortem examination established he'd died from a stab wound to the chest. Crosbie was arrested at the scene after being cautioned, told officers, "That's a good thing. I'm very happy about that. Killing people isn't always a bad thing."